Motor Week is made possible by TireRack.com, RockAuto.com, State Farm, and WeatherTech.
Utilities clearly rule the road these days, and they come in just about every size, from the very big to the very small. And at the most diminutive end is where we find this smallest Lexus yet, the new subcompact UX. So is this the little Lexus they can, or is it just too tiny to deliver the large luxury that Lexus buyers demand? Make room, although it doesn't need a lot of it, for one more fancy crossover, the 2019 Lexus UX. And like most modern utilities, the important numbers are not horsepower, ground clearance, or tire size, but rather the number of luxury features, how many USB ports there are, and of course, MPGs. That relates to more numbers as a 2-liter i4 sits under the hood. No turbo though, so naturally aspirating it cranks a modest 169 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. So it won't set your world on fire, but it does work with a CVT Tran that keeps oil burning in check. 29 city, 37 highway, and 33 combined are the generous government fuel economy ratings. The UX is based on the Toyota CHR, but where that one is front-wheel drive only, here in the UX, all-wheel drive is available, but only if you opt for the hybrid model, where an electric motor drives the rear differential. Combine that with a pair of additional motor generators added up front, and not only do you get all-wheel drive, but much better ratings of 41 city, 38 highway, 39 combined, and additional power as well, with a combined output of 181 horsepower. Though we average just 36.5 miles per gallon on regular with our 250h F-Sport hybrid test car. It has a great energy impact score too, with 8.5 barrels of annual petroleum consumption with 3.7 tons of CO2 emissions. Now, regardless of hybrid or gas only, this CVT responds better than in similar Toyota powertrains, and you can even manually work your way through 10 simulated gears. Despite the small scale, it's easily recognizable as a Lexus with a signature spindle grille. But the standard LED headlights and full-width taillights should easily help it appeal to a new audience of young urbanites. Our F-Sport adds just a hint of Euro style with 18-inch wheels, unique front and rear bumpers, F-Sport grille insert, and LED fog lamps. But it's more than just looks here, as there is unique suspension tuning as well. Things are indeed firmer, more sport than soft, but otherwise nicely refined. We found the F-Sport's front interior a bit stark, but considering its sporty theme, it works. Top-level luxury trim looks less entry-level and clearly more Lexus. F-Sport trim does add unique seats and steering wheel, as well as aluminum accents, 8-inch multi-information display, and active sound control. Of much more importance is its tech tally, and there's plenty of useful stuff, like a standard 7-inch or optional 10-inch multimedia display with navigation, as well as full integration with just about any assistant, be it from Apple, Google, or Alexa. Some unuseful stuff is here too, like Lexus's remote touch interface. We're still not fans. We didn't expect abundant rear legroom, and we're right. Same goes for cargo room. In the hybrid with all 5 seatbelts in use, there's just 17.1 cubic feet of space. With no batteries to store, the non-hybrid has a bit more at 21.7 cubic feet. F-Sport performance is more for stoplight dashing than pink slips, although 8.3 seconds to 60 is typical for an urban commuter. Even working overtime, it's pretty quiet in here, except for the simulated engine noise, which actually includes shifting, even though the CVT is holding the tach steady throughout the 16.4 second quarter mile at 85 miles per hour. Being that the UX was designed for both narrow European country roads and clogged American city streets, agility clearly got a lot of attention. Through the cones, we found surprisingly little body roll, with steering that's more responsive than many in the segment. Front drive UX prices start at $33,025. It's only $2,000 more for the all-wheel drive hybrid, with our hybrid F-Sport Tester another $2,000 more. So while this urban crossover is not intended to leave the asphalt, the 2019 Lexus UX more than delivers in all the ways that are important to its buyers. It's easy and confident to drive, easy to maneuver and park, and in the end, easy to love.